Okay, everyone, so this came in as news that you can now buy your essential rewards for August and September only with the USA NFR. Now, what does that mean? That means instead of buying the oils and the products in Malaysia, you can buy certain products from the USA. Okay, and they are classified as NFR, which means not for resale, means it's only for your consumption. You cannot bring it in and sell it. All right, so this will open tomorrow, 20th August from 9 a.m. and will end on the 30th of September. So you can purchase it for August and for September. So what does this mean? Not for resale, okay? You can buy anything in the USA catalog, which I am going to give you a list, which I have posted, and you can look at that list as some of the recommended stuff that you can consider to buy. And there is also items that are restricted, which you cannot buy. So under the PDF where it says terms and conditions, please click on that PDF, because at the end you are going to see a list of items that is restricted, means you cannot buy. And unfortunately, some of those like CBD stuff, stress away oil, because our country still does not allow those oils in. Okay, so how do you buy? Very simple. When you log on to your virtual office, you will see a flag when you go all the way down. If you're using the phone, if you go all the way down, you will see the Malaysian flag. You click on the arrow and change to the USA flag. It will come to a page where it says NFR, not for resale. You just click accept. You can enter it, and from tomorrow onwards, 9 a.m., there should be a button for you to click essential rewards. So you can click on that and then you can start to purchase. Okay, if you're using the laptop, I think once you log on, you can see at the top, the Malaysian flag is at the top. You change the flag to the USA flag. Okay, in a while I will also post the pictures to show you how to change the flags. Okay, now what is this? If you have already done your essential rewards for the month of August and you wish to buy some of these products from the USA, the good news is you can, and it will be considered 2 ERs that you do this month. One is a Malaysian ER, one is a USA ER. All right, but please bear in mind the USA ER date, because that means if you, let's say you buy it tomorrow, check what is the processing date. So it could mean that in September your card is going to be charged for what you put in the order for August. So if you do not wish to buy USA ER in September, you would need to write into the email address stated in the terms and conditions, which is international support at blah 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 blah. You cannot write into Young Living Malaysia because it's not of their concern. All right, please read your terms and conditions 2 to 3 times to really understand what is going on. Yeah, read it through and through before you start asking us questions, because a lot of information is already elaborated there. Now, what are you going to tell me? What if I just buy 50 PV Malaysia and I do 50 PV in USA? Is that allowed as ER? No, you have to buy a 100 PV either in Malaysia or in the USA. So what is allowed is 100 PV Malaysia is essential rewards, which means you get back your rebate. All right. Or if this month you don't want to buy the Malaysian one, you can do 100 PV USA and you get back your PV also 10%, or how many, 10% or 20% for your USA ER. Number 2, you can buy Malaysian ER and USA ER, 2 at the same time. If I'm not mistaken, you also get rebated for both. All right. Okay. And you can choose not to buy Malaysian ER and just USA ER, but you cannot split the PV by 50-50. Clear? Understand? Okay, another thing I need to know is you are liable to pay for the shipping charges. We don't have no idea what is the NFR shipping charges yet. As I know, when I did a random search under standard order, just 100 PV is already 30 US dollars. This has to be borne by yourself. 30 US dollars. So ER could be slightly cheaper than that. All right. Please keep your orders to below 500 ringgit. This is my advice for you. Only buy a 100 PV. If you wish to buy more than a 100 PV, let's say you want to buy 300 PV, you have a lot of supplements you want to buy. Okay, because supplements are available. You are liable for customs and tax. And this is at the discretion of our Malaysian customs and the discretion of the officer when they open up your box and they check. And if they find that if you buy, like let's say you go and buy 5 bottles of probiotics, so it is at their discretion to tax you. And you have to pay for that tax. If I'm not mistaken, it's I think about 15% of your total cost of what you buy. It can be quite high. If you want to escape from the tax, then just keep it to only 100 PV, all right? Which means don't buy more than 500 ringgit. Okay, clear? Don't buy more than 500 ringgit, which means you probably buy like 2 oils or 4 oils or 2 oils and 2 supplements, because with that, when they open your package, they're not going to question and they're not going to think that you are a reseller, and they probably won't tax you. But I cannot guarantee. You just have to pray very hard that the particular custom officer on that day is a nice guy and he says, okay, I'm not going to tax you. But so far as I know, if you buy below 500 ringgit, it is unlikely that they tax you. Okay, now what can you buy? So the oils that you can buy, okay, Ecuadorian oregano, which was launched in convention this year. We don't have it in Malaysia. Ecuadorian oregano. Blue cypress, you can buy that. Cardamom. Cardamom belongs to the ginger family. Okay. Alamy. A lot of you have bought alamy. Alamy is a breed between frankincense and myrrh. It's a little bit thicker than frankincense, but not as thick as myrrh. A lot of you like to use it as your serum, yeah, with your argan oil or your avocado oil and apply. It's a bit on the spicy side, but it's okay to apply for face. All right, I have tried it and I love alamy. All right, Ravensara. Ravensara is a key oil in Raven. Now that's very good for lung support. In fact, I used Ravensara for my husband when he had shingles, and I just keep applying the Ravensara. It's very good for the immunity. All right, Ravensara. Gary's Light. Go and research what is Gary's Light. It's also a convention oil. Sage. I bought a lot of sage for my kid last year. It's also, I use sage on top of RC for his lung support, and I find it helps. Sage. Sage is also very good for clearing negative energy. So you can diffuse sage. It's something like diffusing Palo Santo, but it smells really nice. Sage smells more like mint, Idaho balsam fir, that sort of family, fir needle tree family sort of oil. Okay. Sarah, it smells a lot like Release. I like it a lot when I feel emotionally down. I like to diffuse Sarah. It's actually meant for people who were traumatized when they were young, or sexually traumatized actually. But if you're not sexually traumatized, you can use Sarah because it smells a lot like Release. So if you like lavender, you will like Sarah. Trauma Life. Now, Trauma Life, some people told me it actually smells a bit off. I don't know why, but it doesn't smell so pleasant. But if you suffer from a lot of grief and depression, Trauma Life is a good oil for you to consider to buy. You can also consider the USB diffusers. Yes, they are there, all right? USB diffusers. The two more oils called Mastrante. Mastrante is fruity light and it's very citrusy. Some say smells like tea. And then there's Xiang Mao. Xiang Mao belongs to the citronella family. Okay, so I give you a brief description of the oils. You have an idea now. If you don't, just replay and rewatch my video. Okay, supplements. This is the one. So what are the supplements that we can buy under NFR? I have listed it all for you. Number one, inner defense. Inner defense you must get is for immunity. When I was feeling like I'm coming down with the flu and cough and all that, I took about 2 to 3 tablets of inner defense morning and night. By the third day, I was okay because it contains oregano, thyme, teas, lemongrass. Inner defense capsules. Life 9 probiotics. Life 9 probiotics has 9 good bacteria strains. This is very unusual because a lot of probiotics in Malaysia do not contain until 9 good bacteria. So Life 9 has that. Then you have the master formula. Okay, and you have omega giants, which if you need omega in your life, you need omega giants. Super B has a whole lot of B vitamins. Super C, okay, if you need vitamin C, Super C, you also need that. Then you have Comfort Tone. Now, Comfort Tone is good for stomach, digestion, liver, gallbladder, anything to do with your tummy area that needs help. Okay, and then you have ICP. ICP is Intestinal Cleanse Protocol. So that supplement helps to cleanse your intestines. All right. Multi-greens. I take multi-greens. It has spirulina and a lot of greens inside. If you're not a person who take a lot of foliage and vegetables, maybe you want to supplement yourself with multi-greens. Agilis. If you are a person who do a lot of sports, gym, workout, you need Agilis because it's good for your joints and mobility. All right. Alkaline. Alkaline is to balance the pH in your body. So if you have your body is very acidic, you need to take alkaline to reduce the acidity in your body. Allergizyme. Now, allergizyme is not for allergy. Allergizyme is meant for gas, bloating, and for people who are lactose intolerant. And then you have detoxzyme. You have BLM, which is bones, ligaments, muscles. You have MindWise, which is for your cognitive or brain function. You have PowerGize, which is for you to improve your stamina in the day. All right, you can take it together with your Ning and you also have the Pure Protein Complete. Okay, that is the supplements. What about the beauty products? We also have the beauty products. You can look at the saving minerals. If there are any of those with the colors that you want, you can purchase those. All right, and then you have those beauty care. I am not mistaken, I saw the Shilum moisturizer there. The satin scrub is there. The lavender bath gel is there. You have your Clariderm spray, cooling mist spray. In these two are meant for people with skin issues, sensitivity issues, yeah. And you have your satin foot scrub. All right. So, I've given you a rundown on all the things that you can consider to buy in this NFR, not for resale, and they are available in USA. They will be shipped to you from USA to Malaysia, and you can buy them 20th August to 30th September. You can consider to buy for your August ER and your September ER. If you have done your August ER, you can buy it again, so you have 2 ERs. But remember to take out or email to international support if you are not buying this ER in September. Okay, I mean the USA ER. All right, so only 2 months is available. After 30th September, it's not available anymore. In the meantime, I have a supplement book that's referenced by Jen Sullivan, and I'm going to post all the supplements that I just mentioned here, 20 of them. I'm going to post the pages for you to read one by one. It's very clear. Each supplement has one page. So you just got to read what are the ingredients and the directions to use. Oh, and I forgot to mention the kids one. Yes, the kids. You have the Kids Mighty Pro, which is the kids probiotics. My kid has been taking that for almost 2 years. He loves it very much. It's very good. I think it has 4 or 5 good bacterial strains in that Kidson's Mighty Pro. And then you have the Kidson's Mighty Whites, which is your kids multivitamins too. And then you have Kidson's Sleepy Giants. Because in Malaysia we only have, in Malaysia we only have TGIs, Refresh, Genius. We didn't have the Sleepy Giants. So in the NFR, if I'm not mistaken, I saw the Sleepy Giants. Sorry, just something here. Okay, so that's enough for you. And in a moment, I'm going to copy and paste one by one each of the supplement page, because if you're going to ask me, Jessica, how am I going to use ICP? Jessica, how am I going to take the multigreens? Jessica, how am I going to take the alkaline? I will post the pages here because it's easy to refer. Each of those supplements is just one page, and Jen Sullivan did a very good write-up review on it with the ingredients, the dosage, how to use it, and all the key information that you need to know in the most simplified form. All right, thank you.